What's up, guys? I want to share with you my Bookish Toy Collection. It's something that I've been working on for a little while now, and the first thing I've got for you are my READ blocks. I actually found these things when I was at a thrift store. I was looking for books. I couldn't find any, but I came across these. There were a bunch of these, but there weren't enough to make a whole alphabet with, so I figured I'd pick out 4 of them. I paid like 30 or 40 cents for these, and I don't know, I just really like them. I like sitting them on my bookcase. And the next thing I want to show you are actually a couple of coffee cups that I have that are bookish. I don't know how well you can see these. I'll put a picture on the screen. This one is my fantasy book collection coffee cup. It's got a Game of Thrones on it, The Once and Future King, one of the Shannara books, American Gods by Neil Gaiman, The Hobbit. I'm actually reading The Return of the King now. I just started it. I'm almost done with The Lord of the Rings. It's got Outlander by Diana Gabaldon on it, The Mists of Avalon. So this is my fantasy, my epic fantasy coffee cup, which isn't necessarily a toy, but I want to show these to you guys. I've also got another one here. These are part of a set. This one is like YA fantasy. It's got Charlotte's Web on it. It's got The Secret Garden, Matilda, Harry Potter is on this one, and The Philosopher's or the Sorcerer's Stone, The Little Prince, Black Beauty. This is kind of a YA fantasy in my adult fantasy cup. Unfortunately, I didn't get every one of the cups that are in this series. I think there's a classics cup. I think there's a suspense cup. I've got to get the rest of these, but let me show you what else I've got, guys. I really love these cups, and I will get them all. I got these at the public library, actually, at their little gift room. I've got these Pez dispensers. This one is Ron, and this one is Harry. I got these at the grocery store. I looked for the Hermione. Correct me if I'm saying her name wrong. I said her name as Hermione for the longest time. Someone told me that's not right, it's Hermione, but this is a 3-piece, and I'm missing Hermione. I looked through every one of them at the store. She wasn't there, so I'm going to have to order her online. Every day it bothers me that I don't have the 3rd piece in this collection, but I will get it soon. And down, guys, I don't have a lot of toys. It's something that I'm just now really wanting to get into. You're gonna see my toy collection growing on my shelves back here if you tune into the show in the future. But I like Funko Pops. And I'll show you this one. This is the first one I ever bought. Actually, that's not true. This is the second one I ever bought. This is Bob Gray, Pennywise from Stephen King's It. He actually has blood on his fingers. Not sure how well you can see that. But yeah, Pennywise from Stephen King's It. Arguably the best horror story, the best horror novel of all time. The one that came in today that made me want to film this video, probably my favorite one now, is my Frodo Baggins Funko Pop toy. As I said, I'm reading The Return of the King now. I really like Frodo. I want to get every single one of these from The Lord of the Rings. They have Sauron, they have Gimli, they have Aragorn, I think they have Boromir, they have Gandalf, of course, and the Baggins. The Bilbo Baggins toy is like hundreds of dollars. It must have been a limited edition or something, but I will get one. But yeah, I like my Frodo Baggins Funko Pop toy. So I've got It, Pennywise, Bob Gray, and Frodo Baggins. I've got one more toy I want to show you guys. And I'm bringing this in, even though it's not necessarily literary. This is Kirk Hammett from Metallica. This is my other Funko Pop. I've got 3 of them now. But I will make it literary. I'll tell you, Kirk Hammett, the lead guitarist from Metallica, was reading Stephen King's The Stand while Metallica was recording its 2nd studio album, Ride the Lightning. Kirk Hammett, while he was reading The Stand, came across the phrase Ride the Lightning in the novel, and they used that phrase as the title for their 2nd studio album, Ride the Lightning. So there you go. I made it literary. My Kirk Hammett Funko Pop toy. I can't wait to get a bunch of these. I want the Harry Dresden one. I want the Sherlock Holmes one. There are just so many book-related toys like this that I want to get them all. And you guys will see my toy collection growing in the near future. I just want to collect a bunch of this kind of stuff. So there you go, guys. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll update you in the future as I get my toy collection growing.